Hi there. So today I'm going to talk about this gong first. It is a Chinese nickel silver gong. There are so many of these on the market and people are like, oh wow, I love my gong. And it can be a nice gong, but I have to be honest and say it is nowhere near the caliber of the Grata Sonora nickel silver gong. It's nowhere near the caliber of the Paiste or the Meinl nickel silver gongs. They don't have the right, I don't know, what is it, the metals, the manufacture process. It's a really nice gong to play flumies on the back, which I'll show you. It's a nice gong for playing this way. But I have to be honest and say, when I play the edges, it's dead. Let me just stop this. And you don't use your fingers on these gongs because they leave fingerprints. So just listen to this sound here. It doesn't have resonance. To me, it sounds like I'm hitting the lid of a garbage pail. But I am also almost a third of the price. So if you want to do friction work and you want to play in the middle of the gong, this could be a gong for you. Because in that manner, it does sound nice, okay? It's that fine line you have to draw between how much money do you want to invest into a gong for what sound do you want. You can easily spend $3,000-$4,000 on a high-end nickel silver gong and it is worth every penny. But not everybody has that type of budget disposable, or this might be an accent gong. I had brought in 3 of these. I sold the other 2 already to people in the shop who were looking for something to accent their gongs. So let me just play quickly on the front so you can hear what it sounds like, and then we'll go to the back because the flumi work on the back is where I do like this gong. So you may say, well, Denise, that is a nice sound. And I've got lots of friends who have their nickel silver gongs that came out of China and they love them. Absolutely. And it's just like I say, I love chocolate chip cookies from Mr. Christie. I could eat a whole bag of them. But do those chocolate chip cookies taste the same as those chocolate chip cookies that are home baked with butter and pecans and specialty flours and all sorts of other things? Absolutely not. So you're getting different qualities, and as do you want something really good, or do you want something that's wow? So this was what I would say, it's a good gong. Okay, let's turn it around the back. You'll see where this gong does better. So the advantage of nickel silver, they're very light, very easy to maneuver and carry around. The drawback is they leave marks. Now, I had a nickel silver gong for about 4 years. My Daisy dog drooled on it. I had scratches, marks all over it. I didn't care because for me it was a musical instrument. All the marks on it showed that I loved it. Other people like who get really bothered by fingerprints, this may not be the gong for you because it does mark up easy. So now let's explore what the friction mallets sound like on here, because this is where it sounds quite nice. So we're going to start with a 7.5 centimeter. When you play nickel silver, you do get a bit of that buzzing. The metal is such a hard metal. It's there. That's part of the sound. It's a different pressure than you do on the bronze. Bronze is softer, so we don't hear that friction buzzing sound. If you see some of my other videos, as you move around the gong, you get different tones. On here, I'm finding this gong is very consistent. No matter where I'm playing, it is the same tone. So that can be a plus or it can be a negative depending on what you're wanting from your gong. I'm going to pull a bit further away from the ball. Try a bit further. There we go. I wouldn't go with this one with his gong. So you can see I don't even practice ahead of time. I want you to see my reactions. That I like. Notice how number 2 went on and on and on, and 1.6 dies out immediately. I'm going to try a bit closer, a bit further, and now it holds on longer. So this gong doesn't like that higher tone, it needs to be lower. So depending on where you hold the stick is going to give you different sounds. And let's take a look at the number 1. Notice it died out really fast. No, so it doesn't like the real high tones. Yeah. So that's about the highest of the range before it's so tight it just dies out. So like I said at the preface at the beginning, this gong is a fraction of the price of what you would pay for a nickel silver made in Germany or Italy. It still has its value. It just is not as wow. And you can play mallets on the back as well. And then I'm looking here, it didn't do a lot of tracking, meaning scratches, but what I would do basically, I didn't bring my cloth, but I would take a cloth at the end and I would just polish it all up again to remove all the marks that my flumies put on it. And I would also make sure my flumies are all clean before I began playing on this gong. So I know somebody's going to really like this for the price point it is, but I just always like to be very honest because I don't want you taking this thinking that, wow, you got such a great deal and expect the sound quality of the Grata Sonora gongs or the Paiste and the Meinl ones. So again, it is a wonderful starter gong or it's a wonderful accent gong. Good quality as long as we're playing in this area, and you want that consistent tone throughout. So on that note, if you enjoyed my video, please make sure you like and subscribe so that more people find our videos, and check out all the products that are available right now at soundjourneystore.com. If you don't see anything on the website that you're looking for, reach out, because we frequently have about 50 gongs that are not even in the system yet. So on that note, have yourself a beautiful day. Bye.